This is to all the Cherokee and even all Native Americans. I am of the Cherokee, and I shall prove it. But this is a shrine to fellow brothers of the Nam. Jerry Michael Shriver, the greatest warrior from the Nam theater, and a James Edward Kennedy, the only POW-MIA named Kennedy out of Vietnam, and a man who was given, it was given unto him to kill me by the CIA, and he refused to do it. That is why we had him become a POW-MIA, so that he would not be killed for not doing what they wanted him to do. But here, oh ye Cherokees, this is not about that. This is about you and who I am. This is about the great flower that thou hast forsaken, for thou hast forsaken thy great holy mountain known ATTACOA. Forget the name Table Rock, or even how you pronounce it. I pronounce it ATTACOA. And here, a wing of a peregrine falcon that resides in the cliffs of Linville Gorge and has flown over ATTACOA. For I had witnesses, as I was telling them, of the golden heather, Hudsonia Montana, and of the peregrine falcon. He just glided right over us, and these men were, young men, were startled that here I was talking of the falcon, and here it glided over my head less than 50 foot away, and my back was turned to it, and they had to point it out to me that there it went. You do not think these young men were impressed when I was speaking of the golden heather and how they had been sleeping on top of it? And then at the top of ATTACOA, I was telling them of the peregrine falcon, and it arrived and did glide over us to show of my wisdom. So, O ye Cherokee, I am of you whether you admit it or not. But go see my other videos, the one of the desecration of your sacred altar, the one of the mystic chief with the spiritual entity upon its shoulder. Go and see that and understand that who is more Cherokee than a Cherokee? It is the medicine man whom knoweth more of the greatest flowering herb on planet Earth. The golden heather is the greatest flowering herb on planet Earth, and only on your mountain and short off, only in a 10-mile radius, maybe even less than that, a 5-mile radius, does the golden heather grow. And when you see my video on the golden heather, perhaps, just perhaps, you will understand that only here, in a 30-foot to 50-foot circle, only on one spot on Table Rock does it grow, on ATTACOA. And maybe you will understand that the medicine men used to play with it, and it was used in your sacred ceremonies, and it was used as an antibiotic, as a healing herb. But now I tell you, it is the greatest flowering herb on planet Earth. When you see the number of flowers it produces, and that it is 5-petaled. Christ in numerology is 32, which reduces to 5. 5 petals. And how many stamens does it have? What is the toxicity, if you want to call a medicine toxic? What is the toxicity of this plant? And why hath the National Park Service refused me all requests to have it analyzed? Why did they want me to spend thousands upon tens of thousands of dollars to someone else to find out its potency, its livelihood? Why? And oh, it would have taken an act of Congress just to get 2 healthy plants. But why could I not pick the branches that were dying, or even those that were already dead? Why could I not take them? Woe be unto the white man. He is foolish in his understanding. And woe be unto the Cherokee that understands not their brother, that understands not this shaman. Why hath you forsaken your holy mountain? I will tell you why. So that it would be given unto me, the right-hand man of John Fitzgerald Kennedy, the one who eliminated some of his assassins. Yes, I took vengeance upon the murder of my best friend, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, and even his brother, Robert Francis Kennedy. I will leave this one at 7 minutes so that you will be able to see another one of 7 minutes.